All human life is beautiful, regardless of what any no-gooders got to say today. Continue to be praying for all of those that are in authority. First Timothy chapter 2, verse 1 through 4. All around the whole entire world today. First Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. Know you not that they which won in a race won all, but one received the prize. So one that you may obtain. First Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7 through 10. Those who work for their hope should have their rightly share of what they each have worked hard for to obtain their hope. So if you have hope, then there's something to do now. But if you have no hope, then you have nothing to do. No true Christian believer should be saying today that they have nothing to do. First Corinthians chapter 9, verse 11 through 13. Why people cannot rightly, willingly share their own goodness with anyone today. Everyone wants it all for their own individual self. Well, this right here, look here, shouldn't be. First Corinthians chapter 9, verse 14. What we teach is how we all ought best to live daily for our own individual self. So we all really do have to be working on ourselves because much teaching is needed now. Romans chapter 14. First Corinthians chapter 9, verse 15 through 17. Hey, you, if you do not want to teach his news willingly, then this may cause a dispensation of the gospel to be committed unto you, an arrangement of divisions. Divisions? Oh, there's so many different churches today with so many different names to call them all to. Imagine that once upon a time they all had started from just one. But now every individual is to be a temple too. First Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16 through 17. First Corinthians chapter 9, verse 18 through 21. When you teach, you is to serve unto everyone. Serve to gain the Jews that are under the law, and serve to gain any others that are without law of the most highest one true God, Jehovah, Yahuwah, to gain everyone all together as one whole, to be connected to through the one true Christ Messiah, my Jesus, Yeshua. John chapter 14, verse 15. If you love me, keep my commandments. And the good Lord's commandments are the same as the most highest one true God, Almighty, Creator, Father, Jehovah, Yahuwah, that he will also write onto our hearts. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 31 through 34, and Hebrews chapter 10, verse 16 through 26. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 18. Now where remission, where the release of penalty for sin, bad behavior, wrongdoing, through Christ Messiah, my Jesus, Yeshua, of these is there is no more offering for sin, bad behavior, wrongdoing. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 21. And having an high priest over the house of the most highest one true God, Jehovah, Yahuwah, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience, an inner feeling or voice viewed as acting as a guide to the rightness or wrongness of one's behavior, mind, way of thinking, which guides us in how we conduct ourselves and our bodies washed with pure water. This is why in some of the older cartoons they would show when somebody's thinking about doing something wrong, especially if they know better. One on one shoulder be like, go do it. You know you want to do it. And the other on the other shoulder be like, now you know what had happened to you the last time that you had done what you had did, right? So how's about you now focus on what I'm pointing at and not on what that other one over there is saying for you to do? In them cartoons, they would show to us a good and bad conscience, and sometimes they would duke it out with each other too. But bottom line, who will you listen to when they both are done duking it out and is just waiting to hear your own decision to do? So even the conscience will give you a choice to do too. So why they got people today that wants to now take your own pick choice away? Control yourselves. They all want support and control today, but is they befitting to goodness? Hebrews chapter 10 verse 23 through 24. Let us hold fast, stick to the profession of our faith without doubting. James chapter 1 verse 8. For he is faithful that promise, and let us consider one another to provoke, stimulate, or give rise unto love and to good works. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 25. Not abandoning the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but strongly encouraging, urging one another, and so much the more as you see the day continue, as you see the day approaching, continue in this manner of way. Hebrews chapter 10 verse 26. For if we sin, if we choose to commit wrongdoings, bad behaviors, willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remain no more sacrifice for sins, wrongdoings, bad behaviors. If we choose to commit wrongdoings, bad behaviors, willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remain no more sacrifice for sins, wrongdoings, bad behaviors. So if you have chose to sin, to do it again willfully, then when you ask for forgiveness, you would need to also make sure that you had also repented and accepted him as your Savior again. This part right here, some churches may see to re-water baptize people again because they might see something with this part right here to do so, though it is written one God, one faith, and one baptism. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 5. So I don't know, but he does knows everyone's heart. Psalm chapter 44 verse 21. Shall not the Most Highest one true God, Creator, Father, Jehovah, Yahuwah, search this out? For he knoweth the secrets of the heart. Perhaps prayer would be a good thing then, to be sure that one has fully repented, even after they've already been water baptized. Romans 14. Especially if they are just now joining a new church and you just don't know them, kind of situation, and want to be sure. Especially if you seem to just have a case with anyone that has already been water baptized, submerged, which is supposed to be a symbol of you letting go of your wrongful ways and now choosing to do only what is right within His sight, relying on Him to help you do so. Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. Picturing going the underwater part is you supposed to be burying away your bad behaviors. James chapter 4 verse 10 through 12. Again, this part right here may be another reason why some churches be seen to give people re-submerged water baptisms and they just keep on falling over and over and over and over again. Then you is going to have to pray unto Him for His Spirit to move onto them, to help sustain and support them, just as long as the person or persons still see Him as their most highest when you pray though. Romans chapter 14. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 22. There is rightly way to talk unto everyone, even the weak today. But in order for the weak to understand, then you must know how to rightly talk unto the weak. We can't just talk in the same way. We can't just talk in one same way for everybody, because not everybody is the same for them all to understand, even if only just some become to fully understand. You may not be able to win all, but will you be able to win some? In order to win some, then you must know who you talking to. 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order. There is rightly way to talk unto everyone, according to whosoever that you are talking to, and unto whosoever that you are talking to. The rightly way for you to talk unto them will be the correct, decent way for you to talk unto them, so that they can understand and not to be confused. 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 33. For the most highest one true God, Creator, Father, Jehovah, Yahuwah, is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. The true saints will promote to cause peace happen, and His true saints will keep on promoting to cause peace happen. Because if it looks like for them to must declare war in any way, they knows who is their avenger for them. Romans chapter 8 verse 31 and Romans chapter 12 verse 19. Because His true saints on judgment day indubitably knows how to stay right standing with Him and for Him. 2 Chronicles chapter 20 verse 15. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 22 through 27. Temperate. If you or anyone will not allow for your own self become to be able to control your own individual self, even now with His Holy Spirit being able to come now to help you. John chapter 14 verse 26, John chapter 16 verse 13, and Romans chapter 14. Then how can you or anyone rightly be able to teach any others how to control their own self if you cannot even control your own self? If you cannot even control your own self about for whatsoever, then how can you teach anyone else how to control their own self about that whatsoever thing? This may be why some now wants to bless sin today, because they may feel now that the way the blesser now is seeing things, since they don't seem to be able to control their own self body from doing wrongs, because the blesser now chooses to stay weak themselves, because the blesser never learned rightly for their own self, then it must now be impossible for them others as well. So then the blesser one for them be like, let's just go on ahead and just now bless their bad behavior as though everything now is okay with them. And so the blesser just blesses it to be. This is evil doing unto others right here. If they keep on with blessing what is wrong, if they keep on with blessing what is wrong, as though that it is all a-okay for them to do on for any given day that they are all surely given. Control yourselves. They all want support and control today, but is they befitting to goodness? 1 Corinthians chapter 9 says a lot for today. And 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 22 through 27, there are so many that wants now their earthly prizes today, but not very many seems to rightly want and desire any more for their own everlasting, lasting forever prize, for their own everlasting, lasting forever prize. Now do they? There are so many that wants now their earthly prizes today, but not very many seems to rightly want and desire any more for their own everlasting forever prize. Now do they? You had to say that more than one time, didn't you? Yes, indeed. You had to say that part more than one time now. Yes, indeed. When they see anyone doing certain movements, then the reason that they would likely say that the whosoever is mentally ill is because certain medications, especially psych medications today, not to mention drug use, will cause as a side effect at times to be the reason for their sudden certain movements. Like that fentanyl, they say that fentanyl one would have you doing something with your hands, laying down like as though you're sleeping, but your eyes is wide open, but be sleep. That fentanyl one definitely would have one to be looking like a zombie. Oh yeah, some would even probably appear to you as being very fidgety, fidgety indeed, even moving with robotic movements like they've always talked about when one is taking certain medications, especially psych meds, could also be a side effect for things too. Some don't want people to be looking at them today, but if they are now using things that would make them to be a one to must notice, then any medications or drug use, whether if it's legal or not, if they are using it now, then unfortunately they have no right to be getting mad just because someone is looking now at them. They shouldn't. They used to would maybe have themselves a good reason to be mad, but nowadays, for people noticing them so much, like in school days, at the desk, and you got someone next to you just looking at you and you ain't liking it. Well, if you're doing something for them to now be looking at you, whoa, now you can't say anything anymore because you're going to end up having to tell on your own self if you do. Now, if you do get mad, then you will have to explain why you was getting so mad. And somewhere along you doing that process, or you gonna best have to end up you saying what you've been doing sooner or later if you really want for things to make good sense, that is. So you better think like as how even Aretha Franklin used to would likely say. You better think about what you're trying to do to yourself. You better think. Control yourselves. They all want support and control today, but is they befitting to goodness? Try to stay positively focused today, everyone, especially the youth today. Yeah, there's a lot that is now wanting to be messing with the youth today in very many places for some reason. Many places may have their own particular thing, but they definitely now have their own issues that they are trying now to deal with, and they it's best to do it properly and decently, not in any ways indecent. May we all keep praying and or keep good vibing for so many today that are all over the world now, unfortunately. Control yourselves. They all want support and control today, but is they befitting to goodness? Lawlessness is problem in many places today, and now over in the UK, it seems there are people in the UK that either are able to carry knives, possibly, likely, pocket knives around, or is not able to do so, or is not able to do so, but people have been doing so, and so it now seems that the UK police may not have been able to search people that much anymore, or something, for some reason in the UK. And so, with all of this now lawlessness, with these knives that have been occurring on the streets over there in the UK, they are now wanting for their police officers to be able to rightly do stop and search for any persons again, especially if any person or persons are looking very suspicious to them, then the UK police ought to be able to do stop and search to possibly help keep their citizens or anyone else to stay safe, especially for those that are walking around on foot, especially for those that are walking around on foot. Control yourselves. They all want support and control today, but is they befitting to goodness? Now on over here to the USA today. The UK may now have their own issues that I can now be certain to say clear of about knives and our pocket knives. And the USA seems to have issues when it comes to gun violence, especially within some areas, and some areas more than others today. I'm not too sure still if it was made legal for them to carry any knives over there in the UK, but however, I am sure that many people are now legal to carry firearm guns legally here in the USA today. Now, to stop and search anyone, if the police were to suddenly notice anyone being suspicious here in the USA, I can say for sure in the USA that there are indeed some peoples in some places today more than others, some more than others, that would seem to not want to respect, to listen unto the police officers. Some may have reasons, but if they are asked to do things, not all of them, but some among every hue in the USA, not everyone, but because of some. Now, if they were to decide to begin permitting the police to always do stop and search here in the USA, particularly especially if the police was to suddenly notice anyone being suspicious, like for under the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, then everyone is best to listen unto the police when asked to do so, otherwise could be risking for them to want to switch over for Congress or government to permit something that some in the USA have been talking about doing if the people looks like as though that the police authority is no more what the people are listening and obeying unto anymore. Yeah, I believe now that the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act is a sort of nice way to try to give the people a chance to listen unto authority rather than them just up and switching over to something else. It could be, but I'm not entirely sure about everything that they are very busy doing right now, it seems. So everyone here in the USA, please become to listen unto the police, especially when you're out there protesting and everything, especially if the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act were to indeed suddenly become into effect. I've been noticing a lot of things. We cannot trust everything that is being advertised to us today in many places, not just here in the USA, but over in the UK and other places too. We all need to stay aware, understand? All human life is beautiful, regardless of what any no-gooders got to say today. Continue to be praying for all of those that are in authority. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 1 through 4, all around the whole entire world today, and control yourselves, because they all want support and control today. But is they befitting to goodness, and who all right now are the closest to it? If so, peace.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you